I solved a problem which isn't a real problem. It's actually one of the greatest advantages of working with glass. Since I started about 4 years ago, I haven't thrown away any piece of glass. It's been used in a project, or it's been filling up boxes in my workshop. And all the time I was thinking, I have to do something with this. So if you know my work, you probably also know I use a water jet, a wazer, and I end up with pieces like this. And this is what triggered me, because you end up with pretty shapes, but you can't really do something with it. So a few weeks ago I made a scrap ball. That was this one. Maybe you've seen it. And what I did, I used the cutout like this. So the outside from a piece I made a lampshade, and I filled it up with scrap. But then I had to cut away the edge. So what I created is this. These are all molds, and I call the technique FritForming. So these molds can be used to make your scrap into something new. The process of FritForming is actually quite simple. You have a kiln. You take your mold into the kiln, or you put it on a kiln shelf. You take your desired frit, you fill up the mold, then you're going to glue the edge of the frit. After an hour you take the mold off, you let the glue dry, and then it's time to fuse your project. I have all kinds of shapes, from small to quite big. At the moment these are 40 by 40, and these are 8 by 8 centimeters. I've got from birds to hearts to some hexagons, monstera leaf or coral. They come in different sizes, but also different thickness. So you got 4 millimeters and 7 millimeters. 4 millimeters is to make decals. So you can use them on a bowl or something, or you can make a whole scene with like the fishes and the coral. And they come in 7 millimeters, and this is to make like standalone work, something like this. I've been testing them. The problem is I don't have a big kiln. Mine is 40 by 50, so it takes quite some time to test them all. But here are a few results. So these are all created with the forms. There's like, I love this one. It's a big monstera leaf. This one is really nice. It's a coral. It's really delicate. And you can fuse it also on a bowl, or you can make a scene. I did some testing with Frit sizes with these little rubber duckies. And you can see that in another video. I also have an instruction video how to use it. There's also these kind of molds. This is a robin. But there's a design suggestion over here. So when you're working on it, you have the suggestion in front of you. You don't have to use it, but you can use it. This raven also has a design suggestion. And for instance, this flower also. And there's more, like the rubber ducky has a design suggestion. And if the form is a bit more difficult, it will help you to get started, or you just create your own idea. The molds, they all have holes on the corners, and there also is a little screw. You get one with your order. And this is to lift the mold up. So when your frit is in there, you want to use something like this. These are hooks. I also sell them on the web shop. They come in a white box, and there's 12 of them. And they're like sculpting hooks. And you can use them to get the frit loose, and the screw is there to help you lift the mold. So that one is included. This one is available in the web shop. Then there's also the, I call it a stamper. I'm not sure what the English word is, but you can use this to level the frit. And there's a magnet in here, so if there's any metal residue from crushing the frit, it will take it out. And then there's the scoop, and that's a bit different than a normal scoop because it goes into a point, and it's easy to point your frit where you want it. So these will be also up in the web shop. This one is included. There is also a kiln schedule that comes with the molds. Because it's Valentine's weekend, only this weekend, so 14 and 15 of February, if you order over €50, you get a free heart. If you want to know more, take a look at FritForming.com. You will come on my website and you can see all the shapes and you can buy them. And you can also find videos on how to use them. So thank you for watching, and in the next couple of days I will show you more results that I've made.